The judgment of Satan. Let's begin. Isaiah chapter 14 verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Son of the morning. As we all know, Lucifer was once a part of the morning stars. Let's get that in the book of Job 38:7. When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. When the morning stars, the luminaries, sang together. Don't forget, it tells us in the book of Genesis 1:14 that the Most High created stars for signs and for seasons. These are angels. Job 38:7. When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. More proof that these sons of God are angels. This was before man, before earth was created. So the morning stars are the angels, like Lucifer, with the timbal and pipes. Let's prove this by reading Ezekiel 28:13. Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering, the sardius, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold. The workmanship of thy tabrets and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the day that thou wast created. So who were the morning stars? These are they which had the power and talent to sing before the Most High each morning. Lucifer was the head of this. Now let's go back to Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? How did you get cut down and relegated to the terrestrial, to the terrene, to earth, to have no access to the heavens? How did this happen to you, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. I will build a gate, a portal that will allow me access into the heavens, the Holy of Holies, the sides of the north. I'm going back is what Lucifer promised when he was hurled out of heaven. I will find a way back. And the only way he could have actually accomplished everything up to this point would be through Noah's children, giving themselves to him. From there on, he would deceive men throughout all generations to serve him. Isaiah 14:15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. So what we're reading here is Satan's future. That old serpent, the devil, knows that he's condemned already. There is no hope for him. There is no redemption for him and his angels. So therefore, he tries to deceive the whole world through sin, to go down into the pits with him. Isaiah 14:16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Is this the man who made the earth to tremble? We, the righteous, are going to witness this. We will narrowly look upon Satan. Christ is going to have him bound in chains, so that we can see who's behind all of this evil from the beginning. Is this the man who made the earth to tremble? What man is it highlighting? The Antichrist. Satan himself. He's the Antichrist. There's no need to look for a politician or someone else to stand up. Satan was Antichrist from the beginning, and he's the master of misdirection. And the greatest way to misdirect is to blame it on mankind, while he operates as the architect of all of this. He's the prince of this world, according to Christ. Isaiah 14:17. That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. He's the one behind the prison complex. What happens behind bars? Slave labor, free labor. The concept of prison comes from the judgment, chambers of hell. That's where the whole concept of torture in prisons came from. Under the Greeks and Romans, the concept of the underworld describes this, where you would go into a place to fear that anything can happen to you. It's hell on earth. Isaiah 14:18 through 21. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under foot. Verse 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land, and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the earth with cities. Now the Bible is saying, prepare slaughter for his children, those who have turned their backs on the Most High. They have become his children. Like it was before the flood, there was no place for the fallen ones, those who dealt with the daughters of men and produced Nephilims, the giants. They were considered bastards. So now the Bible is saying, for those who follow Satan, who has the spirit of Satan, will become the children of darkness. These are they who are disobedient, who sinned against the Most High. Isaiah 14:22. For I will raise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant, and son and nephew, saith the Lord. The Lord of hosts. The hosts are the heavenly angels. This is the war, the ram war, the spiritual wars. Like when Michael the archangel stood up and fought against the prince of Persia. When it says the host, is not Christ by himself. It's the heavenly angels coming to this realm to do a judgment with all the ranking orders in place, where the sun and moon will not give their light, and they will ever become a part of this judgment against what happened down here on earth. Verse 22 says, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord. These are the cities and constructs, starting with the Tower of Babel. All these cities must fall. Isaiah 14:23. I will also make it a possession for the Bithon, and the pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord of hosts. Saith the Lord of hosts, the Most High. Earthquakes, tsunamis, and all of that would be sent upon Babylonian constructs before and while Christ is returning to judge this earth. Judgment is coming to this earth. Pray that you are accounted worthy to escape the judgments which are surely coming. Thank you for listening to the judgment of Satan. Please subscribe to the channel. Be blessed always.